Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Building Big. I have done a few things off screen here with a little help, and I'll go over those in a minute. So, all this is good. I guess we could start another research. I'm not really sure what we want, actually. Let me just make sure we have everything here we would need for oil. Laser turrets would probably be a good thing to get. Okay, so you might notice our train line looks a bit different, as my voice like cracks there. Looks a bit different, and I had some help from Madzuri. He came in off screen and was kind enough to help me. And we made a new set of train lines. As you can see, the trains are traveling down this one. This is the old one. This line here is actually what used to be the old one. Well, one of these two is. We left one of them as is and then built a new one. So let me just quickly go over the differences here. And I've also, I don't know if I did this last time, if this was here last time, but I added in, I used YARM to track our coal patch and our iron patch down here. So you can see those. The percents are just because of the train outpost, but it does show the actual amount as well. So what happens here is we have our station, and we have two lines, and then we have a T-type junction here, which Zuri helped me design and kind of explain because I didn't fully understand them previously, and it's working really, really well. So this is no longer a loop system, right? One of these travels this direction, this top one, and this one travels this direction, and this guy's out of coal, or out of fuel, coal, whatever, and actually is on the incorrect line. Now I have not removed this, so he can still get the correct direction if I could actually walk through these trees. I did set up fueling, but I guess we ran out or something. I'll need to go fix that. But yeah, so this line comes down here, and again, right now it's a loop because I didn't get rid of this line fully. But this comes down the station, and instead of looping, when they go into a station, there's just a T-junction like we just saw up here, and it makes it a lot better. It's better for throughput, and yeah, it's more compact as well, obviously, because the way we had it was, well, I mean, you can see the difference, the space here, how much room it was taking up. So we got that going. Iron is still coming in. We still got copper going. Research is going pretty decently. We're gonna head over and do some oil. So we have our whatchamithings, our oil refineries, and I'm gonna make some chemical plants. I'm gonna make some storage tanks, and excuse me. So now, as of this video, I guess we'll get modules. Factorio is on Steam. It's pretty awesome. If you, for some reason, are watching this video and haven't picked it up, definitely go check it out. Yeah, so on Steam, the reviews are like amazing, which I'm really happy about. The community really got together and helped with that, and yeah. So I also, on launch day, I spent some time watching, a couple hours watching Colonel Will's stream. If you don't know him, he streams Factorio quite often, and he's working on a mega base where he launches a rocket for every Twitch follower he has, and it's like up to like 2,200 or something now, I believe, or 2,800. Get the exact number. But I watched and was talking with him and Zuri and stuff, and I've learned quite a bit. So, like, for example, like storage tanks. It's apparently not very good to have mass storage tanks, both space-wise and just kind of in general. You know, I discussed it with him, and it seemed like it's pretty much okay to have like one maybe for each resource, but definitely more than that is just not very good. And I used to do a whole ton, so I'm gonna try to stray away from that as we do oil here. Pretty much the same setup I normally do. I haven't really found one that's like that much better, maybe slightly more compact, but we do have infinite space, remember, so definitely keep that in mind. I'll just do this and figure out, this autosave is really irritating. I think I have it set way too low. Yeah, 2 minutes. No, thank you. I think 10 minutes is more than sufficient. Sweet. Okay, and what's happening here? Did I do this? I did this completely wrong, didn't I? Well, crap. This was supposed to actually go to this guy. Okay, so now we need to figure out where we want our oil tank. Probably back here-ish somewhere. We do want to leave room for water, which could be interesting. We might have to like use a train or something to get water over here in barrels, because the only closest thing is here. I maybe should have done it opposite. I should have set this up back here and done that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So let me. I actually want this to be in between, right? So what I'm gonna do is disconnect that guy. We're gonna build a few more of these, and yeah, we'll just kind of connect. Oh dear, connect this up, and connect this guy up, and yeah, in the next episodes here, I'm gonna be having some people join. I have my list of people who wanted to join and who I'd like to join. Definitely get some people in here, help out, and power. We need power. Let's go run that first so this can actually start doing something. Get these guys out here. You can see we're not really actually mining iron particularly quick. I think that's just because we don't need much of it right now. I think everything is probably backed up at this point. This is not powered, which is fine. We're doing perfectly okay without that. Let's go ahead and get combat robotics just ahead of time here. And I believe I should have everything I need for oil. I'll be pretty pissed. I have to walk back up there. Last time I think I just completely forgot the refineries. So these aren't working because this is not connected. Right, that might help. This underground is not entirely needed, but at least I can walk through here. So these guys are going. Let's see, what probably want. Oh, I don't know what we want first. Do we want lasers? No, I think we'll work on some plastic here. So coal. It's gonna be real fun. Actually, what I might do. Is there another coal patch anywhere on this map that we revealed? Wow, not yet. Crap. So that could be an issue. We're gonna need to bring coal. We're gonna have to like get another train over here. Might be able to squeeze it through here or something. It's gonna be interesting because this station is a little wonky in terms of how it works. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. That could be an issue. That could actually be a big issue. I mean, I could have done oil maybe up here, which in hindsight potentially would have been a lot smarter. Maybe I do want to do that. Those are worms, by the way. Oh, I have a little template of this design because I haven't memorized it yet. I think we're going to move oil. I know everyone's probably like groaning right now because that's going to be a pain, but we can, like what we can do is we can barrel this and train it up here or belt it up here. Maybe pipe it, but that's kind of a long way. But if we build it here, there's room. It won't really interfere with much, and there's water, and the coal's right there. I think that's what we're going to do, so this is a huge pain. A big waste of oil as well. Although, what I'll do is I'll just leave the tank, and regardless of what we do, if we, I'll leave all this too, actually. What am I doing? Regardless of if we barrel it, so we did waste a little oil, what was in the pipes, or we pipe it, I'll just use the tank so we don't waste all that oil. But yeah, this is definitely better. Because doing a train for that coal would be a little bit tricky just because of how the station is and how the track runs over there. And also the water's over here and stuff. I think this is just much better. Okay, so let's run up here. This is a very, very long way to pipe it. I mean, you can see how far we're running. We could do it here, but our main bus might somehow come over here. Why I'm thinking like over here, which is gonna be a slight issue because of stuff, because of trees. Mostly because of trees. Let's go, let's just make a bunch of grenades. Have some fun blowing stuff up. Alright. I probably should have moved the oil off screen, but I honestly didn't realize the potential problems until just now. So, sorry if this is really loud. I don't know what my volume's like for this. It's pretty loud. That's pretty loud. Sounds cool. Alright, let's get these guys going here. Where do I have more grenades somewhere? Sweet. Okay, well, I do have piercing ammo. And actually, my sound is somewhat quiet for this stuff. Turn down game effects a little bit. Ambient volume. I forget which. I forget which thing it is that controls music. I'd really like the new music to kick on. So this may be a waste of ammo, but oh well. It's actually faster than chopping it, I think, at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and set these guys up. We could actually just pull from this little water thing. The coal's right there. I do want room to do everything though, so I can maybe like up here a little bit. Just give ourselves as much room as possible. And I'll do a lot of this tree clearing off screen because I don't think we're going to completely finish oil this episode. We might. Let me just make sure I have some decent spacing going on here. 2, 3. And I mean, that should be enough room. The only thing it might interfere with is our labs, but I don't even think so. So we have all this room in here to do oil. I think this is just a much better way to do it. Okay, so we're going to bring oil up, right, from down here, because that's where our oil wells are. So let's go ahead and copy paste if I could. No, game. Okay, there we go. And get this going. So I'm going to bring oil in, right? I don't remember which one's water. I think this one's water. I never ever remember. Alright. Let's hook these guys up. Oil's gonna come in here. It's gonna, I think we're gonna train it. Could belt it, but that's gonna result in a lot of potential lag. Right now it may not be noticeable. But god damn it, we've lost another train. I hate this, man. It's because it's probably ran out of fuel. My fueling system is very poor right now. Let's go ahead and power these guys up. I could actually just, yeah, let's just connect up here. Oh, it's so close. Okay, so we got that. And then we'll actually build our chemical plants and stuff over this way because that's just going to be easier with the coal rather than wrapping it around here. I do have some more grenades that I built. Let's oh shit, that one wasted. God damn it. Alright, right, so let's go ahead and get this. It doesn't really matter actually which one is 3 and which one's 1 or 2. Yes, game, I realize that. I'd like to finish this, and then I can go find our lost train. I need to have pipes automatically made. Alright, let's go find our train. It's not here. I think it's our fuel train that's lost. Let me pull up our train thing here. Signal. Oh, interesting. Can I, like, stick some stuff in here, maybe? I don't think I can do that, can I? I don't think I can edit them. Well, he's out of fuel, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know how to get fuel down to that iron thing. I mean, we can refuel it up here, which I think is what we're actually doing. But getting fuel here is actually not as difficult as I'm making it out to be. So yeah, let's just split it off of our smelting line, because I'm sure that's a smart idea. And when we run out of coal for our smelteries, then oh, that's why. So yeah, this is not a good idea. What am I out of? Iron again? Give me all the irons. All right, yeah, we're gonna do this because I'm tired of losing trains. We're still gonna have to go fix the train. I made a splitter. Here we go. Have some undergrounds. Nope, wrong. Okay, let's get you, and then lastly we'll do this. We'll go fetch our train, and then I will check on the time here for this episode. God damn it. All right, so it may seem like a waste just having this sit on belts, but once this backs up, which it is, it'll just flow through this way anyway. And granted, there's no buffer here, but the time that the train sits at the train station will be plenty for it to get fueled, because I mean obviously it's going to come back and forth, so the fuel it gets there is going to be more than enough to get it to the other station and back again. Radars, shit, I forgot the radar mod again. Come on. Alright, someone can someone please post in the comments in this video and remind me? I had to do that. I had to have someone do that in my Boz mod series to remind me. I would really appreciate that. Just post down and remind me to get the mod, the radar mod. If you just say that, I'll remember. I just am constantly forgetting this stuff. Okay, so how are we doing on time here? 17 minutes in. We still got a few minutes. We can't really do much with oil until we have the oil, right? I can go set the stuff up. And I'm not sure if I'll set the oil train up off screen or if I'll do that next episode. I set up the coal train off screen. I know, I think a lot of people do enjoy seeing train stuff, so maybe I'll just do it next episode. Yeah, we're not even using close to that. There's solar. We need accumulators because, I mean, this coal patch, this is the only coal patch that we've revealed, right? And once this runs out, unless we're making a ton of solid fuel, our steam power is gonna die. So I think it would be smart to start doing some solar here. These are still having a slight issue keeping up. I'm just like totally stuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so now we can get coal down here. I'm just gonna belt it because, I mean, the coal's right here. And do I have a miner? We'll only need one miner, probably. So let's go ahead and build our refinery. Space it out here. And actually, I think I do want one tank for each of the products here. Just because if you don't have a tank, then the only time that this stuff can work is when the refineries are actually done doing each of their cycles, right? So I think it's probably good to just have a tank for each, maybe. Is there any possible way I can do this organized whatsoever? I was gonna say this is not expandable, except I don't plan to expand it. Actually, this would work, right? Maybe. Right, so this guy comes here. This guy goes under here. Now this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Hell yeah, sweet. Wow, that works perfectly. Okay, so now we can just take you and we'll line this up here. Give ourselves a little room. Can never have too much room. we're going to need to expand this. Remember, we're going to build a lot bigger. In fact, I think I'm going to start out with 2 plastic factories. I think that's certainly not a bad idea. Now, one thing is like liquids, right? Because like if I have a liquid coming here, this one's obviously going to get priority, and I think there's kind of a way to split them with small pumps and possibly wiring, but I am not entirely sure how to do it correctly. I'll just do this actually. So I might, when someone who knows about that comes in to join me here, I might have to have some assistance in that area. Obviously, if we have enough petroleum, it won't matter, but this one will always get priority. And depending how I pipe this, these will always have priority over batteries or whatever else comes after it. So that could be a bit of an issue. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? This would actually work, wouldn't it? Oh, perfect. Power's already here. That's done. I'm really liking... Ooh, you can hear the new music. If I can, like, turn up the sound a little bit here. So yeah, this is new music that was just added, like for the Steam launch and stuff. I haven't heard a lot of it, but I'm really liking this track. And I think I'm going to call it here, guys. This is going to be a little over 20 minutes, about 22, but that's fine. And yeah, so I think next episode we're going to go ahead and grab this oil down here, barrel it up, and get some trains going. Let me just make sure I do have the ability to barrel it right now. Our pollution is definitely spreading, and this base is going to be a problem. We'll probably need to kill that next episode. Yeah, I'll need the radar mod. Again, I'm going to be pissed if we're on an island. So please remind me of that, the radar mod, and next episode we'll grab some oil and continue from there. Blue science, circuits, all that great stuff, solar. It's going to be a fun time. So anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Do hope you have enjoyed and look forward to the next as much as I am. But until then, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.